Hello everyone, welcome to a training video today entitled Dealing with Workplace Harassment. My name is Gabe Nedwick and I will be providing this training video for you. To begin our agenda for today, we will cover what is harassment, what should you do, who can you talk to, what about retaliation, and finally we'll sum everything up with a conclusion. So what is harassment? Harassment is an unwanted conduct on the grounds of race, gender, sexual orientation, etc., which has a purpose or effect of either violating the claimant's dignity or creating an intimidating, hostile, degrading, humiliating, or offensive environment for people. This can be situations such as a boss who seems to pick on you for reasons that might be based upon some of those specifications on race, gender, or sexual orientation. People can feel picked on, again, based on any of those protected classes. Sexual harassment obviously can be common in the workplace, which again falls under the sexual harassment umbrella. And it can even fall under jokes that people might think are meaningless, just something that's said, but it can make people feel uncomfortable. If somebody feels uncomfortable, that can lead to them feeling harassed, and it can also make them feel that they're working in a hostile work environment. So what should you do if you feel that you are the victim of harassment or you witness somebody who is being harassed? The old motto, see something, say something, is the best bet. If you see something that is bothering you and you don't feel comfortable, you should tell somebody. If you see somebody else that you work with that is around you and you feel that they are being harassed and they might not feel comfortable saying anything, then you can take it upon yourself to report this as well. So who can you talk to? Depending on the situation, if you are being harassed by a coworker, you may not feel comfortable going to the coworker to let them know you're being harassed. If you are comfortable going to that coworker, that's the easiest way. If you don't feel comfortable with the coworker, you can go to a supervisor. If anywhere up the chain, if you don't feel comfortable, you can always call on your representatives in HR, explain the situation, and they will let you know about further steps from there, about what information they need, who they need to talk to, things like that. Again, you can talk to them via phone, email, face-to-face, and most companies even have ways where you can remain anonymous via email or phones. In certain situations, you might feel if you call HR or let a supervisor or manager know that you are being harassed, you might feel that there's a target on your back. You might feel that you could be retaliated against, you could lose your job depending on the severity of the situation. But to let everybody know, you are protected under most circumstances under whistleblower laws. If you bring a valid claim to a boss, a supervisor, HR, and let them know what's going on, you'll be protected. You don't need to worry about losing your job just because you've informed them that you are being discriminated against or you don't feel comfortable based on certain jokes in the workplace, certain things that people don't feel comfortable. You have every right to let people know about what makes you feel uncomfortable, and you can know that it will be resolved and taken care of. In conclusion, just to sum up what we've gone over, again, harassment can be very common. People can know that they're harassing people, or they might not know that they're being harassing. They might think that a simple joke among coworkers might be funny to them, but if somebody overhears that and they don't feel comfortable, then they are within their rights to report that to whoever they feel comfortable with about the situation, what makes them feel comfortable. The bottom line is nobody wants to work in a hostile work environment, and if you feel that you are part of a hostile work environment, you should be able to go to whichever person in the line of your organization and let them know what's going on and know that it will be taken care of discreetly and quickly so that you can get about your job and other people can feel safe. Again, if you don't feel safe or comfortable, or if you feel harassed, or if somebody else does, you're within your right to let people know what's going on and know that this will be taken care of and resolved in a timely manner. This concludes our training video for today. Thank you for participating.